Don't forget the doc. Several network participants recently called into Dr. Rick Wright's Old School Sundays radio show. Check this out.
Class is in session. Old School Sundays with Dr. Rick Wright on Power 106.9.
Big hello eyes to Tony Benier. Down in New York City, how you doing, Tony Benier? One of Syracuse, New York's pioneer African-American disc jockeys. 360 ebony degrees years ago. Tony Benier. Also Bill Francis and all the guys. Dr. Holland London, how you doing this afternoon? Dr. Howard Smith, how you doing? Verna Smith in New York, how you doing? We got a dynamite sister who covered the Iowa caucus. Who's down in Maryland. It's going to be on the air shortly. But right now, let's go to New York City to find Lee Kitt. Hey, Lee, how you doing, man? Happy New Year.
I'm doing well, Dr. Wright, and you and your son?
Oh, he's kicking, man. Reuben Wright, the third sportscaster, man. 9 years old.
I just heard him do a sportscaster, man. Was on point.
He's kicking, man. He's working on his next script right now here in the Power 106.9 radio studios, man. But what a wonderful first Sunday of a brand new year, and Happy New Year, Lee. And
Happy New Year to you.
Oh, how things going, man? And what's all that big time? I know you got a lot of information for us for this big time. Thousands of radio listeners throughout the world, man. What's happening, Lee Kitt?
Okay, well, Dr. Wright, this week on Friday, Lubin House will be central to network coverage. The Newhouse School Magazine Department is having an alumni student mixer. And at the same time, same place, the Office of Support Services will have its first alumni student networking meeting. So Ben Green, myself, and Kerry Maybank will be in the mix. To attend the magazine event, people must RSVP to Shelley Griffith at migriFFI@syr.edu. Again, that's migriFFI@syr.edu. And there is less than a handful of seats available for the Office of Support Service event. So anyone interested in this event should contact Lee Kitt at KEITTCOM@gmail.com right now. I mean, right now. We need to fill those seats because there's only about 2 or 3 left.
Oh, let's make it happen. Big-time radio audience throughout the world, man. Lee Kitt from New York City, Dr. Rick Wright here at Power 106.9 Radio, Syracuse, upstate New York. Oh, yeah, Lee, this is kicking, man. We're looking for a great year this year, though, 2008, man. And, you called me the other day, and I didn't mean to get back to you. I've been so busy, but we had a dynamite brother, an alum of Syracuse University, a graduate of the United States Naval Academy, Annapolis, Maryland, who died just before Christmas. Dynamite brother, naval officer. Name is Chris Riley. Commander Christopher Riley. Riley. Chris. Riley, and they had his funeral going home ceremonies in St. Louis this past week, and he and his wife Tresca, they got married here in Syracuse, New York, when he was finishing up his master's degree in mechanical engineering at Syracuse University. And a rising superstar of the United States Navy, and he and his wife and family were down in Disney World in Florida and died. Oh, a horror story for us. So we've lost a great Syracuse University alum, Commander Christopher Riley, United States Navy. He was a submarine officer, nuclear power type, and also a graduate of the United States Naval Academy, Annapolis, Maryland. And I'll get down to you all of the materials I got from Admiral Tony Watson so you can get it on the network and all, Lee Kitt.
Definitely, sir. Dr. Wright, we want to remind all of those wishing to attend the memorial service for St. Clair Bourne.
Yes, another great Syracuse University alumnus who we lost over the holidays, too.
Yes.
Please.
Well, that service is scheduled for Friday, January the 25th at Riverside Church in New York City at 7 p.m.
Riverside Church. Oh, what an incredible, wonderful, fantastic church in New York City, Riverside. In fact, Frankie Crocker had his funeral there. We've had some incredible going home ceremonies at Riverside Church in New York City. Oh, and here's another one. But we are live, and we got to keep things moving and grooving and moving forward.
Dr. Wright, I heard some of our network participants check in with you earlier today.
Oh, yeah, a lot have been calling in today, man. I got another lady, Verna Smith. In fact, I'm behind. I need to give her a call down in Maryland, who attended the Iowa caucus. So she's going to give us a report on Senator Barack Obama.
Oh, Verna is one of our top people. She's on our advisory board also.
Yes, and she has a sister. I'm going to get her on the air just shortly here. So what else do we have this afternoon, Lee?
If more of your Power 106.9 FM listeners want to increase their networking power, all they have to do is to sign up with the network. A sign-up link is at the bottom of each network web portal page. And to get there, all they have to do is navigate to www.nsblnetwork.org. Again, that's www.nsblnetwork.org. Dr. Rick Wright, this is Lee Kitt for the network.
Oh, thank you so much for checking in on the historical attitudinal hour, Lee Kitt. And thank God for you and all that you do. And keep your eye on the prize. On this Big Bad Sunday afternoon, Lee Kitt.
The network reminds you that you too may call into Dr. Rick Wright on Sundays between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check in with the doc at area code 315-428-1069. Don't forget the doc.